Dear viewers, what an exciting week it has been for the Danish royal family. King Frederik and Queen Mary continue to delight us with their openness and warmth, while their eldest son, Crown Prince Christian, is taking his first serious steps into adult royal life. Let's dive into the world of Scandinavian royalty and discover the latest updates from the palace. Let me start with something that truly touched my heart this week. On Saturday, the 21st of June, Greenland National Day was celebrated, a meaningful holiday for the entire Kingdom of Denmark. And of course, King Frederik and Queen Mary did not forget to send their warm greetings to the people of Greenland. Their message was so sincere and heartfelt that I can't help but share it with you. We send our warmest greetings to all the people of Greenland and wish everyone a wonderful day in towns, villages, and wherever you may be celebrating this day, Their Majesties wrote. What makes it even more symbolic is that this year marks exactly 40 years since the Greenlandic flag, Erfalasorput, was first raised. What struck me most was the photo the royal family shared on Instagram. Frederick and Mary were pictured wearing traditional Greenlandic national costumes. It's clear that Greenland holds a special place in the royal couple's hearts. And of course, their message was written both in Danish and Greenlandic. Such attention to detail shows their deep respect for the culture. And now, dear friends, the most delightful part. The royal family has finally lifted the veil on one of their best kept secrets. I'm talking about the royal yacht Dannebrog, which was launched all the way back in 1932 and has served the royal family for maritime voyages ever since. Until recently, we knew very little about what the inside of the ship looked like. But last week, something amazing happened. Frederick, Mary, and their youngest daughter, Princess Josephine, travelled to the Faroe Islands aboard the Dannebrog. And for the first time in history, the royal household published photos of the ship's interior. I must admit, the interiors are simply stunning. You can tell the family genuinely enjoys their time at sea. The happiness from their maritime journey literally shines in their eyes in these rare pictures. For us royal fans, it's a true gift to see this side of their life. But the most moving event of the week was tied to Crown Prince Christian. Just imagine, on the 19th of June, our young prince took part in his very first State Council meeting. This is the official gathering where all government ministers brief the Danish monarch on government affairs. Although Christian had already sworn allegiance to the Danish constitution shortly after his 18th birthday, this time he signed a new oath as the official crown prince. It's such a symbolic moment, once again promising to protect the constitution, but now, in his new role, just a few hours after this important state occasion, Christian joined his parents at the opening of a new exhibition at the Koldinghus Museum. What a busy schedule for such a young man. It's clear that his parents are gradually guiding him into royal duties, and he's doing an excellent job. Now let's talk about this remarkable exhibition which opened on Friday at Koldinghus. It's called Kongebarn, which translates to Royal Children, and it's an absolute treasure for anyone who loves royal history. The exhibition focuses on the childhood of Danish princes and princesses throughout the centuries, starting from the early years of King Christian IV, who was born in 1577. The display explores three main themes: what it was like to be a royal child, what kind of education they received, and what games they played. But the most fascinating part? The modern artefacts. Visitors can see many items from the childhoods of today's royal family. There are drawings, toys, and many other things from King Frederik, Prince Joachim, Queen Margrethe, Crown Prince Christian, Princess Isabella, Prince Vincent, and Princess Josephine. It was especially touching to see a family tree drawn by Crown Prince Christian himself when he was a child. At the top, he drew himself, next to his siblings, below them his parents, and further down his grandparents. Such a sweet and innocent way to represent the royal dynasty. During the exhibition's opening, there were many heartwarming moments. One of the cutest stories was about the go-kart races that young Frederik and Prince Joachim used to have in the long corridors of Amalienborg Palace. When the museum director shared this memory, King Frederik couldn't help but smile and exchanged a tender look with Queen Mary. Also present at the event were Count Ingolf and Countess Sussy, adding a royal sparkle to the evening. Countess Sussy looked stunning in a bright fuchsia dress with unique open sleeves that added a dramatic flair. One especially eye-catching detail was the brooch on her shoulder, the crowned monogram of Prince Ingolf. Count Ingolf was elegant in a dark suit, and what drew particular attention was his tie-pin, a 70th birthday gift from his wife, created by jeweler Bent Gabrielsen, featuring an imprint of an oak branch that the Count had planted when he turned 50. One of the most breathtaking moments of the event was the appearance of a woman wearing a dress that was 9 meters long, made from 100 meters of fabric. When she was lifted into the air in the ruin hall of Koldinghus, everyone, including the royal family, looked up in awe. The fabric of the dress was inscribed with over 100 wishes and dreams, written by children from the Kolding municipality. These moments show that despite all the protocols and ceremonies, the Danish royal family remains deeply human and close to the people. They know how to strike a balance between tradition and modernity, between formality and genuine emotion. This week has once again proven that King Frederik and Queen Mary are continuing to modernise the Danish monarchy, making it more open and accessible while preserving its finest traditions. And Crown Prince Christian is confidently preparing for his future as head of state, learning the intricate art of royalty step by step. What an extraordinary and eventful week it has been for the Danish royal family. We've once again seen how rich their traditions are and at the same time how modern and open a royal house can be in the 21st century. King Frederik, Queen Mary, and Crown Prince Christian continue to inspire with their sincerity, their respect for history, and the warmth in every gesture. Thank you for being with us today and for diving into this royal chronicle together. If you enjoyed our story, don't forget to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any new videos from the world of European monarchies.